the difficulties, and then Mateus between the lines and dribbling between the lines with creates a lot of problem, and we have difficulties to press high in the moment. Yes. This team is not used to do that, and then it seems like lack of enthusiasm. So Ugarte is late, Kobe Mainu is late, Bruno going outside, the ball is inside, and then one transition and Lenny Yoro cannot catch the guy. These small things push the team behind, and then we get nervous without ball. But then when you have one click, one goal, one opportunity, you feel like the team can control better the game. Yeah. So I want to be fair with my players. Today was not a lack of enthusiasm, was a lack of speed, and sometimes lack of control of the game.
All right, today listen to the words of Ruben Amorim speaking about the way the game panned out for Manchester United yesterday. Well, all right, for Amad Diallo, this man has scored a hat-trick for himself in that encounter. 12 minutes hat-trick. That was a great result for Amad Diallo and also for Manchester United fans. So let's take a listen to what the Ivorian international Amad Diallo also has to say about the game that went down yesterday, where definitely said he wants to fight for Manchester United. The words of Amad Diallo.
We know we have a quality player in this team. We need some time to be more hungry in the final third. And today we show at the end we were the best team in the pitch. And I'm so happy for the win today because this team deserves it.
You were a real bright spark throughout the match personally. Do you feel a responsibility to play that position, to take that responsibility in this team?
I'm ready to play every position. I'm ready to play right wing back, number 10, where the manager like to put me. I'm ready to fight for this club. So it never matter to play where I am. I'm so happy to play where the manager wants me to play. So I'm so happy to score a hat-trick. And the most important thing is the win for the club.
The most important thing, a win for the club. There you listen to the words of Amad Diallo. But for Karim Mitoma and Ruta, they were the goal scorers for Brighton and Hove Albion yesterday in their 2-0 victory over Ipswich Town away from home, where of course they also ended a run of not getting victories in their games. Well, away from that, also in Spain, we had Copa del Rey games go down, where Hendrik, the Brazilian 18-year-old, he dedicated his goals yesterday to Rudiger, saying Anthony Rudiger keeps motivating him, but he never praises him as he is yet to find the back of the net. But yesterday, he got his goals. That's since September 17, and having played a total of just 83 league minutes this campaign. And then for Real Madrid, they are through to the next round off that at the Copa del Rey. And away from that, also we discuss about some Nigerian sporting stories. We are in the world of football. Later this weekend, Enyimba Football Club will be in action in match day 6 of the CAF Confederations Cup against the Zamalek Football Club and the Brownie Day, the man in which they just got into the sides, having played 3 games and found back of the net in those 3 games. While Brownie Day, he has emphasized the importance of Enyimba defeating Zamalek in their CAF Confederations Cup clash. And that's Stanley Guma's side. Remember that they will travel to face the defending champions in their final group game there in Cario. We are third on the log, and the Enyimba must secure maximum points against the holders to have any chance of progressing to the quarterfinals. Well, amidst all of that, we also have a CAF Champions League games are set to go down. Where, of course, in the CAF Champions League games are set to go down, it is going to be an exciting one. That's in match day 6. We are London Pirates will be up against that Wu. They will be up against their opponent. Well, I could tell you that they will be up against Al Ali. That's the Buccaneers and the Red Eagles. After having both progressed into the quarterfinals of the competition, but this will be the game to decide who wins the group and therefore seeded for the next round. Well, we have qualified teams where 2 quarterfinals spots are up for grabs in the CAF Champions League. And we move away from that also and discuss about some tennis stories. And in the tennis stories that we have lined up for us this lovely morning, it is from the Australian Open. There have been games that gone down that in the early hours of today. And from those games, Alexander Zverev, the second seed, he accelerated his match through the Australian Open in the early hours of today with a straight set victory over Jacob Fielli. That's in the third round, 6-3, 6-4, 6-4. That's in 2 hours and 2 minutes. And his reward for that victory definitely is a clash against the winner of an all-French showdown between Ugo Umbat and Otto Fields for a place in the quarterfinals. Remember that we are entering the second week of the Australian Open, and for Alexander Zverev, he paid tribute to 23-year-old Fielli, who is only at his second Grand Slam. And then for Dani Medvedev, while he is out of the championship, while Lennart Tien celebrated his shock Australian Open victory over 3-time runners-up, that's Dani Medvedev, that's in true teenage fashion, seeking out a well-earned pizza after edging the 5-set thriller to progress to the third round. And the 19-year-old American qualifier, who is making his debut in this year's opening Grand Slam, worked up a huge appetite during an almost 5-hour-long tussle with Dani Medvedev. So it was that victory for him, 6-3, 7-6, 6-7, 1-6, 7-6. Well, a great victory for the 19-year-old. And then in the female category also for Aryna Sabalenka, the defending champion, she is hoping to definitely win. That's a hat-trick of Australian Open. Remember, she won in the year 2023 and the year 2024. Now we're in the year 2025. She is hoping to win the Australian Open title back to back. Well, with that, she did a great victory through for herself, and she is into the next round. She defeated Clara Towson 7-6, 6-4 in the third round to reach the second week there in Melbourne. But that victory definitely came at an expense for Aryna Sabalenka, where definitely serve tussle, serve struggles still continues. But I think this will be how far we can go on today's edition of the program. Scoreboard in 15, right on 32 FM. Until we come again in the afternoon, myself and Peter Scoreboard Reloaded by 3:30 to discuss more sporting stories and the build up to what to expect later this weekend. I am SAMIES, your sports captain. As I do enjoy the rest of the day, and bye for now.